来 barbecue 就直接 barbecue 味了。
Your license has expired, or you do not have a valid license verification file. Please contact our sales support team for more information. I suppose it comes down to a rather awesome awareness of mortality. Our ability, unlike the other animals, to conceptualize our own end creates tremendous psychic strains within us. Whether we like to admit it or not, in each man's chest a tiny ferret of fear at this ultimate knowledge gnaws away at his ego and his sense of purpose. We're fortunate, in a way, that our body, and the fulfillment of its needs and functions, plays such an imperative role in our lives. This physical shell creates a buffer between us and the mind powers and realization that only a few years of existence separate life from death. It's now merely sat back and thought about his impending termination and his terrifying insignificance and aloneness in the cosmos, he would surely go mad or succumb to a numbing sense of futility.
One more time.
He might ask himself, should we have to write a great symphony, or strive to make a living, or even to love another, when he is no more than a momentary microbe on the dust mote whirling through the unimaginable immensity of space? Those of us who are forced by their own sensibilities to be their lives in this perspective, who recognize that there is no purpose they can comprehend and that amidst a countless myriad of stars their existence goes unknown and unchronicled, can fall prey all too easily to the ultimate enemy. But even for those who lack the sensitivity to more than vaguely comprehend their transience and their triviality, this inchoate awareness robs life of meaning and purpose. It's why the mass of men...
Is there a party at my house? So what they did was they opened my gate to my backyard, Halkowski said, describing the raid. They went to my side door and bashed the door in. Frightened by the raid, Halkowski's dog ducked out a doggy door into the backyard and escaped through the still open gate. And they were basically, oh well, the dog ran off, he said. Halkowski and his wife weren't at home when the raid started. They were at dinner with acquaintances following a musical performance at a nearby university. As the couple arrived at their Parkville home, around 8 p.m., they noticed that things were not as expected. I saw the lights of my house all lit up, Halkowski said. I saw people walking around the front yard, cars and SUVs in front of my house and in my driveway, and I was like, what, is there a party in my house? So I slowed down and pulled over a little bit, and they immediately yelled, pull the car over, stop the car, put the window down, and put both your hands out the window. And I saw they had a gun on me. Halkowski told the agents he would cooperate, and he asked if someone would call his father to help retrieve his dog. An agent did call his father, posing as one of Halkowski's friend, saying that he saw the dog loose. When Halkowski's father arrived and opened his car door, the dog jumped in and agents then brought his father inside, while the search continued. Halkowski admitted to the agents that he dumped information from the University of Maryland servers to his computers. And there was no shortage of computer gear for the agents to search. In my house, the main server I was using was a dual Opteron system, with 64 gigabytes of memory, Halkowski recounted. They took that, and all the USB drives and SD chips, on that desk, and anywhere near it, which was like 15. They took my PSP. They also took the hard drive out of his wife's computer, a system he built from a former server, and her USB drive. He later called the FBI and told them that there was nothing on his wife's USB drive that had anything to do with him, and they've since returned it to me, he said. FBI agents skipped over other items, such as an old server that sat partially disassembled. I had taken the memory out just because I was going to do something else with it, Halkowski said. Agents also passed on collecting about 400 LTO3 backup tapes, about 15 terabits worth. After the FBI left, Halkowski realized that he still had a copy of some of the dumped data. I relayed that information to the FBI because I'm cooperating with them.
wonderful day. Please come back tomorrow.
Red, blue, green.
Mic check 1 2.
Congratulations. You reject the good enough. You reject words like symbolism and postmodernism. Obsolescence is not part of your vocabulary. Every night, every day, every step of the way. The diktat of fashion. The agenda of the color wheel. Gone. It takes more than a pretty face to catch your attention. I repeat. It takes more than a pretty face to catch your attention. Good. That is very good. We are source decoded. For you. For the most perfect moisturizer. The most advanced cosmetic lineup. Scientifically proven, scientifically tested. For you.
Congratulations. Calibration completed.